All right. Hey, how are you? It's been a long time since I've done a Dad Presents video, and figured I would do one real quick. I'm going to play the last song I wrote, but before that I'll talk a little bit about it. I've been pretty down the last week, 2 weeks, and it's been challenging. I'm fortunate enough to be aware of what it is and when it's happening. I'm able to make adjustments at times. My schedule is, as much as I know that I can control it, it's out of my control. You know, I got kids that need to get to school. I've got a business that it's stressful. In business, I've been here before, and in my brain, I've been here before, where it doesn't look like it's going to work. It doesn't look like it. It just doesn't seem. I don't see an answer. I don't see how I can get to the next month. And so we've been open 7 months, and every month, pretty much, I've been in that situation where I don't know how I don't know how I'm gonna make this work, and I do every time. It's amazing. It's mind-boggling. And it's I know it's hard. So I took a little bit of time earlier this week. I've been playing music more. I started this song swap series where I sit down with songwriters and we just talk about songs, not necessarily songs and Stigma. But this song is, there's a line, it says, the bumps in the road seemed so big to us. And I know that it's a mental game. I know that if I look at it with open eyes, with open to suggestions, open to looking at things differently, I know that I can solve the problem. When I was a rock climbing dude, I loved it because I would get up and I would get to this point where I physically couldn't move anymore. I physically couldn't reach the next hold. And with just a slight adjustment here or there, it would unlock the sequence. And so I'm hopeful that there is a slight adjustment that I can make that will unlock the answers of what's coming next. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. I am aware of that. But I care. I care about this place. I care about the work that I've done. I care about all of the support and I'm grateful for all the support and love and time that people have given me. So I'm exhausted. We've got different mental health programs coming up on some Saturdays. I've got a Monday. I'm looking at revamping the Mental Health Monday and doing something regularly scheduled on a Monday at a certain time, and maybe even have guests. But an article got reposted yesterday morning, and it's like one of the more raw and honest versions of my journey and what I've been up to, and that's the attention that I'm getting, and I want to double down on the mental health stuff here at the shop, at least while we're still open. Just keep doing some good. Over the last month, we lost somebody. I wouldn't say he was a friend, but like the interactions we had were really important to me, and I got to be a part of his healing journey, and ultimately he lost the fight, and so like I don't know. I feel like I really can't get into it much because it's not my story, but it really hit me hard that, and made me realize that how difficult dealing with mental illness and addiction is in itself, and then if you add stressors and if you add trauma to that, how much more difficult it is. And right now, like, my triggers are the stress from trying to keep Waller's coffee shop open, the stress of being a boss for my staff, the stress of schedules, yeah, it's really hard to get work done here. But I'm gonna try to play a song, and we'll see if we can get through it. It's been a long season. We both knew it was what it was. You kept your mouth shut, I kept mine too. I walked away with a different point of view. It's been a long time coming. Let's just see how far this can go. I've been doing the work, I've been waiting my turn. I'll walk away with nothing left to burn. I won't walk anymore, I'll stand my ground. What you screaming for? Lost, now found. Yeah, I can't take one more day waiting on life to change. It's been a long process. The bumps in the road seem so big to us. I've been taking my lumps, wasting time. I've been walking away all my life. I won't walk anymore, I'll stand my ground. What you screaming for? Yeah, I was lost, now found. Yeah, I can't take one more day waiting on life to change. It's been a long Monday. Where do I end and you begin? I've been sick of dropping my pick. I walked around like I needed to be fixed. I won't walk anymore, stand my ground. What you screaming for? I was lost, now found. Yeah, I can't take one more day waiting on my life to change. I can't take one more day waiting on my life to change. Yeah, so little micro adjustments to my thought process, the way I look at things, and I already feel a little better, a little more ready to take on the day. It feels like Monday, but it's Thursday. At least I think it's Thursday. So breathing, slowing down, eating right, making sure I'm drinking water. This is the checklist I go through every day. I do feel like I need to maybe start talk therapy again, and we'll see where that goes. Money problems keeps me from paying somebody, and I have a lot of friends. I have it's been nice to be able to talk to my wife about some of this, and just kind of confiding in friends, and seeking out those emotional connections that's strong. Like I've got some just wonderful people in my life, and I'm able to open a pathway in between us that we're able to share our truth with each other, and that feels good. And as long as I'm not just pushing my my pain on someone else, and open up a dialogue to where we can listen to each other and share our ideas and share our struggles, I feel like it's healthy, and it cements already strong relationships that I have in my life, and I really appreciate those people who I'm able to do that with, and it keeps me going. It keeps me from feeling lonely, and I feel like it's one of my superpowers to be able to be vulnerable with people and to invite that vulnerability from them as well. It's always worse if I hide it. It always hurts more and longer if I keep it to myself. And finding those people in those moments to be able to share with each other is super important. So, yeah, I'm struggling, and I've got a checklist of things that I'm doing to get better, to get to a place where I have more energy for other people, and for myself and for my kids, and I'm still happy, but I'm depressed. It's weird. It's like I'm in love with my life, and I love the struggle that I'm in, because I know that on the other side of it is going to be beautiful, no matter what it is. And so keep fighting, suffer well, and I hope to get back on a regular schedule with these D.A.D Presents videos, because I feel like they're important, and they're the thing that sparked the whole change in my life. And the fact that I own a coffee shop music venue now is mostly due to me starting this video series. So thank you, and see you on down that dusty trail.